What's going on, everybody? Simon here, Canada Footy News, with my man.
What's happening, Terry?
Another episode of the Banter Zone, here live from the studio, a.k.a.
The Salazar residence.
my living room, because we're just packing up. We're about to head out of town.
Go camping and enjoy the weekend.
We're going to a dry camp. No alcohol. Yeah, right. We don't need to go there. But we're going camping. We're about to head out. And so that's why we're doing this quick, short international break. Not much to talk about.
No, not much to talk about.
League of Nations started. Not really that important right now. Blah, blah, blah. The only thing I would say is Wales win. Or Northern Ireland. It was Northern Ireland. But Giggsy, as a manager, 4-1.
That's crazy.
It looked good.
They look real good.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. So does that open up that talk for Giggsy coming back to United in a bit? Or is
No.
that a conversation we don't even want to talk
That's
about?
the conversation you don't even want to talk about.
Yeah, let's not
He
even
won't
get
come
into
back.
those
If he
guys.
does
It's
come back-
international break. We should take the break from talking about our poor performances of our clubs. But what else can we talk about other than
Drum roll. Let's talk about
some news came out of the CPL, and it's got people up in arms a bit, and people are criticizing and people are defending. But do you care to take this one?
Why not? Ottawa Fury decided to pull out. You know, if we were expecting any team to pull out, it would be Edmonton.
Like any good man should.
Yes.
They pulled out.
But why? Like, we were both reading this. You were going through. You know what? Tell them. Because I got something else to say about this.
Yeah, so I'll do the diplomatic thing and talk about why they did it, and then Harry will go and batter them, because that's just what we do. It's called the Banter Zone. And as we were talking in the thread on Twitter, what is football without any banter?
Correct.
It's ballet, might as well be. That's the whole fun of football. It's being there, being
I
able
kind
to
of just don't want to be on the
do
show
that.
anymore. You kind of just said ballet and footy are the exact same thing.
Oh, I didn't. If you take the banter out of football, jackass, then it's just ballet. If there's no banter in football, what do we have?
When I watch ballet, I banter.
You're ridiculous.
Auto Fury.
Catch Harry in a tutu at some point in time. But yeah, supposedly what I read somewhere online, it has to do with the cap. They're sitting over $1 million. CPL cap is going to be $750, they're saying. Mm-hmm. So obviously the numbers wise, maybe it doesn't make sense for them to make the jump over. But at the same time, they're not exactly having career seasons, or, you know, they're not in a position that they're like looking like the best team. So
Just say it like a man, okay?
why not cut your losses? No, because we're going to leave you to be the dick today. I'm going to try and be nice and diplomatic about it, remember? So why couldn't they just take dump some salaries off that you don't need? Some dead weight. There's got to be some on that team. I would say specifically, but I don't really follow them that much because it is USL and that's not our league and it's lower than MLS. So I care that much less about it. Still like Ottawa, still want to support them, blah, blah, blah. But now that they're not coming over CPL, they kind of take a back burner. But I don't know. Ownership group, obviously, there's reasons why they didn't do it and it makes sense for them, and it's got to be on the money side that it makes sense. Now, Harry's take.
All right, here it is, okay?
I'm a little nervous.
Seriously, you're going to bitch out because the cap is $750. You're sitting at about $1 million with the players you currently have. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, as Simon said, dump a few of your players. Get rid of a few of your players. If you don't mind me saying, I didn't watch a lot of it, but I did a little bit of research, and their front line is not looking pretty. Okay, those guys, get them off your team. Get some fresh young blood out there. Get them out there. Create the buzz that is supposed to be happening around the CPL. Don't be a bitch and disappear because I want to keep my players on my team because they've been here for 3 years. Guess what? That's not the way it works. We're competitive. This is what this league is about. It's about a competitive league to go out there, show Canadians, show everybody international what we can do. But no, because $250,000 separated you from getting into the PDL, creating a buzz for CPL, creating a buzz for you, your country, our country, your city. Are you serious?
Yeah. Now, the capital city of Canada, it will not be in an inaugural
Because
year.
$250,000. Get rid of those older guys. I'm sorry. Yes, you might be watching this video, but Seriously, take a back seat. Tell these guys, I'm just going to play rec league because that's probably where you deserve to play.
Yeah. I mean, maybe some of those contracts are up soon, and that's when they're going to say, what, we're going to
at
make
the
that
same
jump,
time,
and these guys have to
you
earn
made
that
such a big
spot.
splash in the beginning when the CPL was coming together. Everybody was coming together.
Yeah.
Everybody rolled out a team, and then you rolled out a team, then pulled an Edmonton move and said, "Oh, sorry, we're going to take a back seat." Bitches. Anyways, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Yeah, really, I mean, you
That's
kind of talk, everything, you're correct, because you think about Ottawa being, I would say, the most established team because of the level they've been playing at consistently,
Correct.
that for them to drop, even if they drop 5 players that are huge cap hits, bring in some Canadian talent that's going to be just as good, and I guarantee that they'll find 5 players in any part of that area in Ontario that are better than the 5 players that are sitting on the field that they would replace at a bargain that are local, and then make the jump over, start your year with already a settled club. You're sitting as one of the favorites. Mm-hmm. Now you're not. Now you're going to step into a league as a second year or third year, whenever you guys decide to come over, and you guys are just going to get battered by every fans you play. Every home team is going to batter you guys, and I hope that all the supporters groups are watching this, because we now have somebody that put a target on their own backs.
Correct.
So all we can do to Ottawa Fury now is say, you know what? We'll see you when you get here, but until then, you're going to get it.
Yeah. Proud of you. You're like, I'm going to keep this diplomatic. I'm going to be good. And I'm going to make sure that I'm out there to support all the countries. You just battered them just as bad as I did.
Not as bad. You called them 3 times. I gotta blur out 3 swears that you used to describe their antics because of this. So I tried to be good about it. But it's still... Because I can understand it from one standpoint, but from another standpoint, was it a smart decision?
From a fan standpoint, it was the worst thing you could have ever done.
Yeah, I wonder if you're going to end up losing some fans because of it.
Yeah.
I want to see those numbers now.
You're
see
just
those
going to
numbers
be
up
like
until this
Edmonton,
point.
and I love beating Edmonton up, but you're just going to have a bunch of bandwagon jumpers. They're going to go cheer for somebody else. Yeah. And then when you finally come back to be like, yeah, let's cheer for you. But when you start losing games, they're going to go back to that original team that they decided to cheer for because you decided to drop out.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have your loyal fan base, but there's people that have started investing probably in the, coming in and watching Ottawa Fury based on the sole fact that now they're moving into Canadian League. People want to follow something that's homegrown. And now you've probably shied some of those people away for a little bit.
Yeah,
and you force them to kind of go somewhere else. So, I mean, really, what more can we say? Not much. No. I mean, it's hard to batter a team from our own country that's about to start up, but they did it to themselves.
Yourself. Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. On the same page for once.
But yeah, besides that, what else we got going on?
Tryouts coming soon once again for the CPL. So remember that hashtag got game. If you can get out there and you think you got what it takes, get out there, bust ass, earn a spot, make a name for yourself, because the doors are open now, boys. The doors are open. You just got to put in the work and the time. That's it. If you're sitting on the couch right now contemplating, should I try out? Get your ass to the gym. Get a ball at your feet. Get to work, man. What are you doing sitting on the couch thinking about this? Get to work. Get to working. Because there's other guys that are steps ahead of you, and there's guys that are going to be miles ahead of you.
Correct. I understand, and it's true. It's going to happen. Yeah. Hey, don't even hit the gym. If you're cheap like I am, go play outside.
And then you rupture your Achilles tendon rounding first base in beer league baseball. Sober. But on that note, I guess we battered Ottawa. Nothing much else to talk about.
You know what? One more quick thing. Okay, I know last show I called out a bunch of other teams, provincially here in Alberta, locally here in Calgary. I think we're working towards getting something going here with a couple of big teams here, but at the same time, I am calling everybody out here in Calgary that does possibly want to get on the show and do a challenge with us. I don't care if you're a community league, you're something else. We want to represent us as Calgarians. I want to represent us as Canadians. Honestly, give us a shout. Drop us a line. You want to challenge? We will challenge you.
Yeah, even guys out east, because I know we're starting to get some followers out east, out in Ontario. So you guys want to challenge some boys out west? We probably just lost all our
Ontario fans after we just
I know. No, it's just Ottawa. Ottawa's kind of whatever, who cares? We still got all the people from like the York area and Toronto area, Hamilton. We're good. As long as we don't batter those guys, we're good. But yeah, you guys want to do some challenges? We could probably do some East versus West challenges as well. So,
like Northeast versus Northwest.
If you guys want to get in a little bit more broad than that, we'll go Canada, East to West. You want to get involved? Drop us a message You can hit us up. Email simon@canadafootynews.com.
Great idea. Great idea. I'm sorry to cut you off. Great idea. Even if somebody is down east, you want to create a challenge, do a challenge, do the video, submit it to us. We will do the exact same thing you did, and we'll collaborate.
You needn't
collaborate together. We'll put the video out.
Too many big words sometimes.
Oh.
But yeah, even if you need some ideas, some help to how to get going, let us know. We'll push it. We'll help you guys out. We'll get you going. And who knows? Maybe there'll be some prizes involved. Yeah. But we need you guys to get involved so we can get stuff for you guys for free.
Correct.
That's simple.
When are tryouts again? When are tryouts coming out? Where are the open tryouts?
Starting in September and they're carrying on through September into October.
Okay, so another thing. If people
locations.
are out there like in the East Coast watching this and you are at the tryouts, take some video, send it to us.
Yeah.
Simon will drop you the link. Honestly, send it to us. Let's put it out there.
Yeah. Hashtag CFN. We want to see videos of people at tryouts. We want to see what's happening. I know we can carry on about this forever, but I've watched some of the teams play, some of the games like in League One Ontario, in Quebec, PDL stuff for the Canadian teams out Thunder Bay and blah blah blah. And I look at the caliber and the style of play that they play. Mm-hmm. MLS, 90% of the players are big, strong, fast. The other 10% are skilled. So guys like Bradley and Rooney can run half a field and defend a team because that's the level. But I think the caliber of play that we're going to see out of Canada is going to be so all over the map because you got Tommy who coaches one way and his style is one way, which it's more of a possession based, hold on to the ball, keep the ball.
Old school English play.
Old school English play is like kick the ball up the field and chase it, which is what MLS is. That's why it's so shit. But like you got
thunder from what I was about to say.
Sorry, but you got like guys like Robert Gale out there in Winnipeg with Valor. These guys are going to bring their own style, and a lot of them aren't going to be boring. A lot of them are going to be possession and skill-based from what I see. So it's going to be a lot more exciting football to watch opposed to the MLS. So you can't even put them on the same category yet because the styles are going to be different.
Correct.
But all we can do is wait, see, watch. Like we said, keep us involved. Email us, message us. Let's get this going because we're there. Like we are on the doorstep of this happening. Players are about to start, signing. Big stuff coming. So really,
all I got to say before we end the show is don't pull an Ottawa and bitch out when you're a step away.
On that note, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Do you like eggplant?